But no, Adventists, I'm sorry. The Waldensians were not and are not Seventh-day Sabbatarians. Please, if you're an Adventist, you need to study actual history. Stop saying that the Waldensians were Seventh-day Sabbatarians and that you guys are now carrying this torch that was passed to all these various groups to eventually be given to you guys. I'm sorry. It is just not true.
This was the document there that Myles briefly read over in passing. The Beträge der Sexgeschichte der Mittelalters. He said here, not a few celebrate the Sabbath with the Jews. Non nulli vero cum Judaeus Sabbatum celebrat. This is Bonacursus, who said of these French Waldenses, the Pasageni, not a few, but many know what are the errors of those who are called Pasageni. First, they teach that we should obey the Sabbath. Furthermore, so increase their error, they condemn and reject all the church fathers and the whole Roman Church. Now, he wasn't alone. The Jesuit inquisitor Francis Pegny, in the Inquisitor's manual itself, said that the name in Sabbatati for the Waldenses, many used to think it came from Sabbath, and that they observed the Sabbath according to the custom of the Jews. Now, there can be no confusion there that this is not talking about Sunday, but this is talking about the Seventh-day Sabbath. Right. Melchior Goldast said not because they were circumcised, but because they kept the Jewish Sabbath, were the Waldenses called in Sabbatati. Picardian Waldenses, the Tulorpans, upheld that the Saturday must be celebrated instead of Sunday. Now, this particular work here, Paul Buzard, once again recognized they celebrated the Sabbath instead of Sunday. So let me drop this link right here. This is number 19 in the chat here for slides. I'm keeping track of my slides here. Here's another one from Paul Buzard, where he recognizes specific names of Gulibert Tulin and Simon Beckwith, that they celebrated Sabbat und Samedi. Samedi is Sabbath, Dimanche is Sunday. How about it? Heinrich Kramer in 1501. This particular work, it's available on Google Books, and once again right here, this was an astonishing quote. He says, however, it is a matter of their blindness over the change of the Sabbath. With that, they do not recognize the authority of the Roman and Apostolic Church. Folks, we got to add this to the chat right here. Give me just a second.